Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have another solo gameplay commentary for you all. And before we jump into it and I show you guys the loadout, I was just curious to know if any of you have any suggestions for content that you guys want to see from me moving forward. Like any challenges, any certain gun combinations, is there a weapon that you're specifically interested in, how it does in Warzone? Let me know and I will give it a shot and I will let you guys know. That being said, in today's gameplay, I was using the FFAR and the LW3, a little bit of meta guns. My FFAR, the only change I've made is I dropped my optic and I'm doing the Raider stock for better strafing speed, and I changed to from the task force to the reinforced heavy, mainly because the reinforced heavy gives you a little bit more damage range, even though the task force helps tighten up that horizontal bounce. And then my LW3 is the wrap suppressor, the combat recon, the axial arms 3, and I'm using this radical, the precision radical, and the 7-round mags. And the next attachment I'm not really sure what to do with, so if you guys also have any suggestions on what to use for my 5th attachment. I was doing the bipod just because I feel like this gun has a lot of idle sway. I know a lot of other people also use the combat stock for better shooting and like aim down sight move speed. I'm curious to know what you guys use. Please let me know down in the comments. My perks are double time, overkill, and amped, and my lethal is the thermite like always and the heartbeat sensor. Again, if you guys are interested in any other weapon combinations or any other kind of gameplay, please just let me know in the comments. That being said, let's jump into the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. So to start off this game, I'm landing downtown, and I want to show you guys something real quick. Is I mark those bounties around me, and it helps me get my first 2 kills. So remember, there's one in the bathroom, and it's gone. And there's one in the building to the left, too, and that one's gone, too. So there's at least 2 people here. That guy I'm able to get. I switch instead of reloading, and I knew he was going to run into that door, so I kind of blindly fire and luckily get him. I switched to the FFAR again, just because I knew he'd get his self-res up, and this is a better gun to have in close quarters. So I'm able to get him without taking any hits, thankfully. And the next thing I want to do is go to where that second bounty was that I marked at the very beginning, and he is right there. I get a crack because it's only 25 bullets. I have to reload, and the reload's a little slow, so I just had to push. And I think instead of pushing in through that door, I'd rather go around the back. So I start to go that way, and right there, I get him with the drop shot. I think he was looking at his heartbeat since he had one, but that was relatively easy. And from this point, I just loot around, and I am able to get my loadout without running into anyone. So you guys will see that in just a sec. Again, I'm using the FFAR and the LW3. I decided to give it a shot. I was having a bit of a rough time, so I thought, why not go meta instead of using off meta stuff. And so there was a gunfight over here at these towers, and I love sniping from these buildings right here downtown. You get a good view of the big buildings, but you also get a great shot at people over in port. So I'm just making sure no one shoots me from behind, and I'm looking at these cranes, and I see that guy right there, and I hold a shot right there, and I get him. So I want to try to swing around to get the finishing hit before he's able to self-res, but thankfully someone finishes him for me. So there's more people. I had pinged that spot earlier, and there's still gunfire, so I know someone is there, and I cannot see them. I don't see anyone. I'm looking on the ground, I'm looking up, and I think I might see someone right there. And so I try to ping, and I get that red diamond. And I just start shooting at the red diamond, and I get nothing. So I take a third shot, and then I decide to push a little closer and reload in the process. Maybe I'll get lucky and get them, and I'm just a hair too late on the trigger pull. He's not even moving. That should be an easy kill, and I didn't pull the trigger. I thought, he's not moving. Maybe I can take that extra second to line it up, and this guy, you will see, he ends up killing me. And I was so mad about it. I took too long. So that was all on me. I lost sight of him here, and I see him climb up the ladder, and he goes down right when I shoot him. which was unfortunate. So I'm only able to get a crack, and I have him pinned now. So I think, oh, cool. I get a little cocky. I'm gonna get him. Like, no way he stands a chance. So I reload and I lose which one he was on. I think he's on that middle one. I go right, but he was on the far left, and I catch a glimpse of his glint, and he just peeks, unpeaks, and gets me. So I'm in the gulag. And I will tell you what, guys, when I start on that side of the gulag, I almost always lose. My gulag record with these ARs has been horrible. So I land back and I get my loot. And you can hear that someone jumps through their loadout right below me. So I'm able to get a very, very, very easy kill in this game. Poor guy. I actually felt bad for him. It's so hard to get your loadout sometimes, and right when he gets it, he gets roasted from above. So I get my ghost class and I go back and I snipe from that same building area as long as I'm in zone. And at this point, zone shifts and I have to rotate out. So we're going to sprint all the way to stadium. Here we go. Still running. We're still going. Ooh, my legs are tired. Oh my gosh. Are we there yet? All right, so we get to the zip I want. I actually like this zip better than the fire station one because people like to camp fire station, and that guy jumps off. So I start shooting at him. I just get a couple armor breaks, and I decide to zip up and get the high ground to shoot down at him. And this is another kill I could have had. I think that I get this guy later. So I missed my headshot, and I thought he'd keep running straight. He got left. Just missed the head there and couldn't get the follow-up. And I'm just holding him out and reload. I decided to reload, and when I peek again, he jumps off. You can see him jump off. There he goes. So I tried to maybe get a different angle on him, and I decided to start coming back, and I fall off. And this is where I think I get him. So we all make mistakes. I was like, great, now watch me die going back up. So I decided to push back outside to the zip, and as I'm pushing to the zip, I run into someone, and I think this is the same guy. You can see him over there. I'm able to get him with like a drop jump shot. He did a good job strafing. That was really good on his part. So I just armor up and reload, and I head back to the roof of stadium. It's definitely the power play, and no one challenges me up there. You would think, like, if you look at the map, so much of stadium's in. One person comes up later, and you can see as it's closing, I'm using my heartbeat, and I see him, and I think he's going to come up, and he does. But I didn't feel bad at this kill at all because it's a stinking rose skin. So tired of it, man. Everyone's using that skin. So I tried to just hold the roof, and there were so many people on heartbeat this entire time, and I could do nothing. I tried going along the edge. I tried looking down in the middle. Everyone was just inside. No one was really on the outside part. So there's gunfire here, and the zone is kind of pushing people to the middle. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone out in the tents, anyone like in the bleachers, anyone peeking, and I see this guy peek. You can see the zone's about to close and shift to the 8th zone, and I miss a lot of shots. I switched to my sniper. Someone called it precision on me. Thankfully, it missed. I never even got a notification, so here I'm able to snipe this guy. Now, I could have stayed here and shot, but I just felt like if I missed anything, I would be dead, because if I jump down and someone knows I'm here, they're just going to roast me. So I decided to glide to zone, and I glide. I do this frequently. I glide too much into the gas. I think my gas mask will last longer than it does. And you can see the red dot on the map. That's the precision. When you precision, you show up. So I am trying to get into zone at this point. Just you can see my health whittling away from the gas. So I find some safety thinking I'm going to get shot at from the left, and I don't. At this point, there's just 3 people. I think he died to gas. Gunfire's in front of me. 1 person left. I decided to push into the middle, knowing they're going to rotate to me. And I hear them, and they're dead. And that's a Warzone win. So if you guys made it this far, I want to say thank you. And if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you want to come back for more content, and if you leave a dislike, I just ask that you leave a comment down below letting me know why so I can improve moving forward. Please check out some of my other videos. Peace.